I mean, I think we don't really know what to expect from Matt. Like, we have an idea, but they've had a lot of off time now, and they might just be a complete different team from the last time that we saw them. So I start my day by going to the gym and getting some exercise in. I think it's just generally very healthy. It helps you to prevent injury, and also it's fun, and it gives a balance to the daily life of esports. Good for your mental health as well. I think it's just scientifically proven.
Do you actually think sometimes about like what you do after esports?
Yeah, I thought about it, and I'm not sure. I can't come to an answer.
Okay, why is that?
I mean, right now I just have this future ahead of me. After being a player, I might want to pursue other esports career paths, like something along coaching. I think I still have a lot of years ahead of me as a player, so I'll finish those first.
So this is your daily routine, or is it like you don't go to the gym every day?
No, I don't go every day because you still need rest on some days. Today is also going to be a more relaxing day, just a little bit of wrist strengthening and some light exercises, and it's not going to be long, like 20 to 30 minutes.
Here he comes.
First, we will start with wrist recovery, and then we will do some shoulder and upper back. So first, isometrics. Your hand is totally flat. The way it goes. How did you miss that candle? These three, you
Lewis, why do you think is routine important for pro player?
You exactly said it. What it's important is to have a routine. Whatever you are working on, it's something that you have to work consistently. So if one day I go sleep at 2 a.m. and I wake up at 12, and next day I go sleep at 4 and I wake up at 8, like the body doesn't work like that.
And how is this guy's routine?
I mean, he's a German clock.
No, he said it. I don't want to speak more words than necessary.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, it was mine. Now you have to put yours.
Do I have to?
Yeah. Do you want to have dinner today?
Okay, it's 11 a.m. now. Just got done at the gym. Gonna go to the office now. I'll play one solo queue to warm up for the day. At 12 we have lunch. Right after we have our team meeting that goes around till 1 p.m. and then we start scrims. Good morning.
Morning.
Tell me about this guy on the wall. Why is he there?
It's to remind ourselves what we are playing for. We're playing to defeat these guys.
Felix, is it usually the case that you're alone here this early?
Yeah, usually people come in a bit later. They just prefer to stay at home longer and then come to the office just for meeting time. But I prefer to come earlier and maybe play a game of solo queue here. To be honest, I couldn't have really expected to make Worlds after the beginning of this year. I didn't even know if I was gonna be on a team in summer, but now we are so close to making Worlds, and I really wanna get there again and play against the best international teams and prove myself at that stage. Facing players such as Knight, Faker and Chovy is always a lot of fun and just learning more about the game.
Without revealing anything too secretive, what's the Billy strat?
The Billy strat? I don't think I can reveal it. It's secret information. I can't reveal it.
So it's a play named after you?
It's a certain play, but on the Rift, where in a certain situation, the players react in a very specific way.
And you
It's called the Billy.
Because you had the idea, or?
No. It's just the name of it. It's called the bit.
I don't really feel like we were under that much pressure. It's just that people really wanted to win. Because where's the pressure? Like nobody expected us to win anyway. We were the 10th place team coming from last split. Maybe guys are putting pressure on themselves. For me, it's just that I really wanted to win. So there's still the same pressure as in the last matches for now. I really want to win and I want to qualify for Montpellier and Worlds. So that's all that counts for me right now.
Okay, then you take it. I thought you'd need to take a shit.
Let's go, boys.
Vamos!
Alright, guys?
Yes.
Time to go.
Gather the
Reach the
troops.
lines.
Gather the men. It's time for war.
Vámonos!
Ready? Pichu.
Ui, misinformatie. Allee, veel succes hè.
Ja, het was wel. Hey, welcome back.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Okay.
hello, Anne.
Hello.
Oh, no, this one you want to do it? No.
How are you doing today?
Dit is dus echt een
You
finale.
guys practice good?
Good? Yeah.
Everything good? Feeling good?
Yeah.
You seem to always do great in situations like this.
Yeah, if the bounce back is happening at some point, yeah.
Ich war ständig beim Tierarzt. Das war schrecklich. Dann geh so. Wenn du nicht gewinnst, du bist ja noch nicht raus, ne? Nee, ihr seid ja nur. Also wenn du verlierst, bist du nächstes Mal okay?
Okay.
I don't look like that, no? I didn't look like that.
I think so.
You look much better.
In real life.
There. No, there it looks much better, no?
I left it here.
No 10 for shots.
I mean, I think we don't really know what to expect from Mad. Like, we have an idea, but they've had a lot of off time now, and they might just be a complete different team from the last time that we saw them. We know they have some tendencies and some champions that they like to play, but you can never be sure. Maybe they want to have a little surprise factor, so we're just gonna respect them a lot and do our best, because we don't want to underestimate them and then drop games.
Lastly, you might feel some pressure. Run towards it, embrace it, acknowledge the feeling, and just be present, alright? Do this together.
Now come on, let's go.
Excellent.
Big one is coming.
Mark took a deep
Be
breath.
ready.
I feel like Niski just tries to be a bit more of a supportive role in their team. I would say he tries to help out his other lanes more, and I play a bit more for myself and try to carry later. I would say that's how a mid laner has to play right now in the meta, because there's a lot of strong champions like Azir, Jace, LeBlanc and Tristana that require resources and that you have to step up later in team fights to carry.
Here comes the engage from XL. What? Limit gets the knockup and good by Causey. XL fans hoping they go crazy, but Limit's forced to flash. Here comes Odo. Emperor's Divide is going to be sliced and devised forwards. Another great knockup from Limit, but there's just too much damage, too much CC, and too many Mad Lions to break through.
And like I said, Trevor, it's been ages since they've tasted victory, but they'll find it here.
Well, we didn't play that good as a team, I feel like. We could have had better synergy. Like, we did prepare different strategies versus Mad, but most likely I'm going to end up on something that takes resources and looks to carry later in fights.
What do you think could change this time around?
Well, XL blue side, like we were talking about as the game was ending, you know, it's just a case of XL adapting, right? How do they adapt? I think they adapted pretty well against G2 and went really down the rabbit hole of fighting back, but you really need to fight back against Mad Lions, you know. I think you can also just pick scaling back and see what happens, you know.
No, that's my opinion about Mad Lions. I think we are gonna win, I'm confident.
Will be taken down eventually. It's Abbedagge that gets the kill. It's a 62-second death timer.
In 25 seconds on the spawn of Niski. Haraki's basically a walking machine gun right now, and he has Yoya by his side.
Roman is committed. Magnet to boot. Daisy dropped out. Limit foot.
The severe damage.
Low. Kazi stands and delivers. He's got two. He's looking for more. Now, JC goes mega.
Patrick's down.
Patrick. The GA has brought the Mad Lions are on the turrets. They're on the Nexus. They managed to take down Patrick for the ace. The base. The 2-0 to Mad Lions.
This game was a tilter, but are you guys okay? Are you killing it?
Yeah.
Happy?
I don't know, I think we're better. We're just feeding ourselves.
Yeah, we are a lot better, but we are very, very impatient and we don't really listen to each other. Like, we're giving a lot of good info, but we're not listening to each other. So we really need to chill a little bit, listen to each other, and take the free wins. There's so many free wins waiting for us on the map, but we're complicating things. So, I mean, we're better, but we're a bit greedy today. So, I mean, I know everyone, some people might be a little bit frustrated from this game because it was a free win, and it's fine, but just realize, guys, that we're so much better than this.
We need to win against anyone anyway. Like, if we are losing games, then we don't deserve to advance anyway. So I think we just take it game by game and try to win every single one.
You know, Excel's biggest strength is just the disciplined approach to the game, but that just seems to be lacking. I think they needed to just convert in a more elegant fashion, this is what we're used to when it comes to Excel.
We are, and if they don't, it's Mad Lions that go to Worlds.
Follow JC, follow JC. He can peel, hook, shot, up to the chain of corruption. Hextech ultimatum is down, and with Patrick dropped, the ends are cracked, destroyed, and eliminated. JC gets another. Peach will fall. Not a single Mad Lion member is down to push Excel to the lower bracket, and Mad have guaranteed themselves a spot in Montpellier and the World Championship once more.
Yeah, it's been disappointing to say the least. I had a bit higher expectations coming into the weekend, but at the same time, it was a good reality check because yeah, we performed very well to make it into, like, you know, summer playoffs, but yeah, it's kind of sucky that we lost 3-0 like that. In a way, since this whole thing is branded as, like, you know, Season Finals or something, or however it is, it rewards, like, you know, the best 6 consistent teams in the league with, like, the championship points. So, for example, this break was something that was great for, like, a team like Mad, but for us it kind of sucked because I mean, at the same time, I don't know, because for us also we kind of crashed at the end. I think getting losing to G2 3-0 like that was, you know, a sign that the tank was a little bit empty. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really put it on momentum because it's like it's been a while, new patch and stuff. So I mean, everyone had equal time to prep, and we didn't do that well. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like, you know, Fnatic's situation has been kind of similar to ours. You know, 2 very lackluster splits, the first 2 ones, and then a better third one, and so it's kind of like a similar story to ours. But I'm confident. I'm really, really confident that we can do much. But at the same time, I want to stay grounded, you know, and not lose track of our goals and objectives. Because if we do it again, then it might not end up pretty. So. Yeah, I'm very confident, but it's not gonna be easy now because everything's on the line again.